crime friends, we clutch our pearls and laugh again. We all gather round, Kathy has a story to tell, our favorite comedian. Heifer, please, I don't have the free time unless you got the scoop again. Here for the gossip, rumor, and innuendo. I will live for today until the endless heaven buffet takes me away.
Hey there, true crime friends. Listen, it is not at all like me to go live on a weekday evening. I have things to do. These puppies are not going to feed themselves. But then I was on my way home and I saw it and I was like, wait. There is breaking Adelson news. Far be it from me not to come to you with the latest, the hottest, the juiciest scoop. All afternoon, people were like, hey, girl, hey, did you see that Mama Donna Adelson wants her case thrown out? And I was like, what? Tell me every single thing. So immediately, my little curtain twitchers emailed over to me the brief. I didn't even have to download it. People just emailed it to me. And then I was like, oh, this looks like it's 18 pages. It's 18 pages long, but that's okay. Because you know what I have? A subscription to Chat GPT. And I was like, hey, Chat GPT, hey, listen, can you just summarize this for me into some bullet points? And so that's what Chat GPT did. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. Welcome to this evening's meeting of Adelson Anonymous. Grab your seat. If you jumped on here as fast as I know you did, then you belong here. Keep coming back. Okay, so look, there will be YouTubers who come on here and give you the long, drawn out version with all the facts and the judicial language, and they're going to cite things in like the Supreme Court and legally law stuff. That's not what I'm here for. That's not what I do, honey. I give you the gossip, the rumor, and the innuendo of the situation. So look, let me just give you this quick and dirty. Come on, Chat GPT. I am reading directly from Chat GPT. I credit my sources. It says, here's a quick hit summary. Donna Adelson's motion for new trial. Gird your loins, y'all. Main request, grant a new trial and allow the defense to interview two jurors, jurors number 2 and jurors number 5. Now listen. Jurors number 5 and jurors number 7. Number 5, I believe, is the man who went on STS, Surviving the Survivor, and talked to Joel. Congratulations, Joel, on being in a legal brief. Oh, someday I hope I live long enough and my channel grows big enough that I could be on a legal brief too. That's how you know you've really made it. If you get a cease and desist, or if you get name checked in a legal brief, or actually like live in court, oh my God, a girl can dream. Okay, so it says, now look, this is according to Chat GPT. Let's see, we read the main alleged juror misconduct. They are saying that the jurors did not conduct themselves appropriately and with decorum. Oh, tell me every single thing, Chat GPT. Okay. Juror 7 allegedly posted TikTok videos during the trial, including about being selected and later about the verdict. The defense says the posts were deleted. Okay, I am here to tell you lies. Now look. You don't come here for facts, FACTS. You come here for facts, FAX, stuff I heard. And let me tell you what I heard with my little ears. Now, juror number 7, that's JC Lacey with a J is her name on TikTok. And she said, because I saw it with my eyes and I heard it with my ears, she said, yes, I was on TikTok while I was on jury duty. But the way the algorithm works is whatever you look at, TikTok will give you more of. She did not know anything about this trial. She was routinely on TikTok to look at mom blog stuff and like stupid videos. So she would go on TikTok during the trial and look at mom blog stuff. And she says she never saw anything about this trial on TikTok. I believe her. What a nice lady from, where does she live? Florida, wherever. Would she steer me wrong? She looked wholesome. She also looked like she was 12, but she looked like a regular, nice mom. She went out of her way to say that she was very careful. Remember, she took all those notes and she was minding her business. She's the one that gathered the jury all together and helped them deliberate in an orderly fashion. So I believe her. In my opinion, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. What disclaimers do I need to add right here? This is what I think. Now it says, Juror 7 allegedly posted TikTok videos during the trial. She did do that. They were not about the trial. And then it says, including being selected and later about the verdict. She did post a TikTok about being selected. She did post about the verdict after the verdict was rendered. Disgraced judge and funeral home proprietor Jackie Fulford, girl, you might need your glasses. Throw on your little suit with the long arms with the thumb holes. We know there's secret thumb holes in that suit. You can't pull one over on us. You might need to go back and watch that again. And then she says, the defense says the posts were deleted. Even if they were, TikTok is going to save stuff because that's how that works. Then they say juror number 5 spoke on the Surviving the Survivor podcast. Congratulations, STS. I'm so happy for y'all. Oh my God. Y'all are living the dream. You were name checked on Chat GPT and in a judicial brief. That's very judicial of y'all. It says juror number 5 spoke on the Surviving the Survivor podcast and per the motion referenced Donna's demeanor in court as part of his thinking. Like all of us did. Excuse me. Let's see. Something the defense argues the jurors were not to consider as evidence. You know what they probably considered as evidence? All of that evidence that the state brought. Now listen, do I love a chatty juror? Honey, the way I love a chatty juror. I love a chatty person as long as they know when to shut up because, there needs to be time and space for me to talk too. But these jurors, from what I could tell, did nothing wrong. Disgraced judge and funeral home proprietor and respected defense attorney Joshua Zellman. I see y'all grasping at those straws. Grasp on, baby. Get some more of Donna's money. Are y'all charging her hourly for this? How many hours did you spend scrolling through TikTok to come up with this and watching STS? Oh, did y'all watch Me Too? I wonder, did they watch Tanika's 2 cents? Did they watch the Charlie video? Who are they watching to get all this information? Can I please request that you name check me in your next video? You don't have to say I did anything bad because obviously I'm just over here spreading gossip, but it would be very nice and good for my numbers if you would just say, we looked at a channel called Gossip, Rumor, and Innuendo, and based on the title of the channel, we decided not to reference them in our brief, but please do like and subscribe and share and then hype it. I think that's not asking too much. I think that is the least they could do for me. The very least. They have no manners. They probably won't do it. Anyway, the jurors are not supposed to use her demeanor as evidence. You know what they used as evidence? That gigantic mountain of evidence that the state brought. That's probably what was used as evidence. Also, now look, this is where all of y'all get in trouble. Please recall for those joining late. Hi, y'all. Hi. Listen, I had Chat GPT just summarize Donna's appeal for us because I don't have that kind of free time reading 18 pages. I have things to do. So I just asked Chat GPT to give me the high points, and that is what we are covering now. Chat GPT quotes from the court brief where it says the courtroom environment was another issue. Was it because it was too chilly in there? Was it because Jackie Fulford fell asleep? Was it because Jackie Fulford took a sleeping pill one night during the course of the trial and overslept and made the whole court late? No, 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 no. That's not what the problem was. The courtroom environment. The defense says gallery reactions, laughter, gestures visible on live stream risked influencing jurors despite admonitions. Y'all, I see y'all grasping at straws, but weren't there times when we all laughed? Mostly when Donna was like falling out and wailing and stuff, but like, the judge in his very stern voice came down. He had Mad Daddy energy. I saw it. I was there in the Michael's craft store when they were about to read the verdict, and the judge told them very seriously, let me tell you something. I got my good bonking gavel and I can bonk you upside the head. The Act Right installation team is standing right here, ready to install all the Act Right anybody might need if they don't have it fully installed. So I personally did not notice a lot of laughing. Well, wait, maybe they're talking about when Donna was laughing and kikiing with her lawyers. Is that what they're referencing? Their own behavior? That's what I noticed. I don't know what you noticed. And then they talk about an evidentiary, I can't say that word, error. The motion challenges the admission of only portions of Donna's 2014 and 2023 planners instead of the full planners. Hmm. You mean those planners that Donna's previous attorney, Daniel Rashbaum, handed over in error? That unforced error, Rashi handed over the planners to the state. Inside those planners, they happened to find where Donna scribbled a note that included, but was certainly not limited to, Dan Markel's the make and model of his car and his driver's license number. I would think y'all would want less of those planners handed over, not more of them handed over. Because you know what happens? Now that the state has all those planners, they could have put them all in evidence, and then the jury could have just flipped right through them and found more evidence of their own. I bet you $100 that there's some little intern down there at the office of the district. Georgia Cappleman, Queen, you a busy girl? I know you woke up when you saw this. Hey girl, how you doing? I hope you got your cape over there in the dry cleaners getting ready for when you arrest Wendy and them. And by in them, I mean her daddy. Um, there's more planners to go through. They can have all the planners they want. They can just go through line by line and see all the nefarious things that Mama Donna got up to. Because you know she got up to plenty. Now, let's see. Chat GPT further explains insufficiency weight of evidence arguments. Okay, chat, tell me more. Contends the state's case relied on speculation and stacked inferences. You mean like all that evidence and all those things that she said out of her mouth? Are those the things that they're upset and offended by? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Attacks the credibility of jailhouse informants. Right. See, only the jurors, when they spoke, said that they weighed the jailhouse informants' evidence. They took it all with a grain of salt, like you would, because they're jailhouse informants. And did those jailhouse informants possibly get cash and prizes? Or mostly just a little bit more freedom for testifying against Donna. Uh-huh. Was Donna Adelson dumb enough to use her own handwriting to write out a script for her little jail daughter, her little narcotics enthusiast jail daughter? Yes, yes, she did. And then didn't Josh Zellman go up there and say, Your Honor, we never said that it wasn't her handwriting. So let me get this straight. Your client wrote out a script of what the little jail girl should say and come to court and say it. And then when the state brought that evidence out, now y'all mad. Okay. Okay. I I see what y'all doing. That's real interesting. Okay. We knew that the jailhouse informants didn't have a whole bunch of credibility. They're jailhouse informants. You know who they were in jail with? Donna Adelson, who, like those informants, was innocent until proven guilty. Well, now Mama Donna has been found guilty in a court of law by jurors who paid attention to oh yeah, the evidence, that huge mountain of evidence that was against her. Jackie girl, now listen. I know you want to come up. I know you probably got a deluxe line of caskets over there, and all the things are really, really popping off at your real nice funeral home. And good for you, because people gonna die and people gonna get arrested, and you are banking in on both ends. I'm not mad at you. I would like one of them fans. You know how like they used to have at the Baptist church? If you went to fall out in church, you got the Holy Ghost or something, they will come up with a fan to fan you. And I think that Jackie she should have been handing out them fans all over the courthouse. Can I get one of them Young and Fulford a hoodie or something for the funeral home? I think we should advertise her. The caskets are probably extra fluffy and extra luxe now that she got that Adelson money. You ain't heard it from me. But word on these true crime streets is that she's driving herself. Oh, she got a big Hummer now. She's all fancy. She probably keeps her pinkies out. Maybe she can also afford to hire a tailor. I promise you, she is not taking those suits off of dead men. Reportedly, allegedly. Anyway, so let's see what else. Oh, procedural posture and timing. Now, This complaint was filed on September 16th, 2025. Oh, that's today. We here at Gossip Rumor and Innuendo are breaking news. You just got home from work. I still have makeup on my face. Y'all normally see me with no foundation garments, wearing a t-shirt, a ratty t-shirt, and like pajama pants bottoms. I am actually wearing real clothes. I am trying to be timely and efficient with my news coverage. By news, I mean gossip and stuff I heard and stuff Chat GPT told me, but y'all not here for the real news. If you want a real news, you would go to like Reuters or something, not me. So just so we know what page we're on, we understand each other, right? Okay. Okay. Disgraced judge and funeral home proprietor Jackie Fulfer, please do not sue me for the breaking news. I'm just reporting facts, FAX stuff I heard from Chat GPT. I'm citing my sources. Okay. It says filed September 16th, 2025, less than 2 weeks after the guilty verdict for first-degree murder, conspiracy, and solicitation. A status conference is noticed for October 14th. Sentencing not yet set. That's everything. Hang on, I done talked throat dry. This is leftover coffee from this morning. That's how quickly I had to throw all this mess together. Wait, now let's see what questions we have, because I just came home and my kids were asking me questions and they wanted dinner and stuff. I said, shh. There is breaking news. Also, I have to be off by 7 or somewhere close by so I can watch Joel over there on STS. That's where I get my evening news from. From Joel at Surviving the Survivor. You know I do. Okay, so wait, let me see. Oh, wait. We got some super chats and some memberships. Dogs. Okay. Cat OG. Wait, I can show these. I haven't live streamed in forever. Cat OG, a super chat for $9.99. Happy live. Good to see you. Good to see you too, girl. Let's see. Wendy isn't in my bed right now. Duly noted. Although if you watch them Jeff Lacoste tapes, child, that's the only bed she haven't been in. But you ain't heard it from me. Just wanted to let you know. And also, she wasn't at the local Tesco today in Nottingham, England. Okay, so we can check that off our list. I trust that everyone is still on Adelson watch. I personally am happy to let you know she is not in the bottom of a cup of leftover coffee from this morning. It is cold, but it is still quite delicious. Please continue to check in and let us know where you looked for Wendy Adelson. Do not stalk this lady. Just look around wherever you are and then just tell us whether or not you see her. Now, if you see her down at the Sunoco pumping gas, let us know with the cross streets because we want to know where the heifer is. Okay. Let's see. Beth, member for 2 months. Hey, Beth. Hey, I love your blouse. You know I made this, right? Because I be sewing stuff and all that. I'm super duper crafty. No pattern. Who needs a pattern? I just take a piece of fabric and cut it and sew it. But yeah, I made this blouse. But thank you so much. Stella B. Hey, girl. Hey, this is my first live. Oh, well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Georgina Thornton is a new member. Linda Long is a new member. Oh my God, so many new members. Nashay's an extraordinary machine member for 5 months. Hey, girl. Hey. Oh, I'll be seeing you up in the comments. I'll be seeing you on these late night lives. With members, new members. Listen, what happens in the back room stays in the back room. I'm just telling you right now. Marilyn, love this channel. We love you too. Wait. Tara gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, new members. Batten down the hatches. It's a lot of questionable material in the members only spaces. And I would just like to say, I do not apologize and I stand by everything I said, but don't tell nobody you heard none of that from me. Katie Bug is a new member. Muriel is a new member. Shayna Hirsch. Okay. Shayna Hirsch was one of 2 people who immediately were like, hey girl, hey, there is a brief that just got filed. You got to go check it out. And I was just like, at work. I don't have this kind of free time. And she's like, boo, I got you. And she sent it right over to me. And that is what I put in Chat GPT to get the information. Also, I believe it was Shayna who let us know that Wendy Adelson is not over by the monkey farm in Yemisi. Thank you for checking in, Shayna. Let's see. Shyfly9, Wendy is not cruising the streets of Tallahassee at 7:30 a.m. or 4:30 p.m. Thank you for checking in and letting us know. Sarah Bright gifted 5 memberships. Y'all are doing the doggone thing. I just jumped on here to be messy. You know I love messy. Mess is my love language. That's just how we do. Okay, look, STS, I have to look at my thing and see, is Joel running late tonight? Wait. Because y'all know okay. Joel as Surviving the Survivor has not started yet. So we have another couple of minutes. Okay, so look, if I had one of those portals where you could just like take the people and send them over to someplace else, I would send you over there. But I get my news from Joel. Hi, COE. How you doing, girl? Why y'all running late? Okay, sorry. I'm watching her chat and watching my chat. Wendy ain't in Chi-Town. Okay, good to know. We are keeping an eye out. We are on Wendy watch. Wendy is not in San Antonio. Oh, wait, I clicked it, but it didn't click. Oh my goodness. These comments are going too fast. Y'all, wait. Wendy is not in San Antonio. Thank you so much. A Daybell, listen, I heard that Chad Daybell is out here writing letters and preaching his gospel. A whole mess. We're going to talk about it. Once we move through our detox of the Adelsons, Wendy has not been spotted in South Carolina. Lynn from SC wanted to let us know she's not in Front Royal, Virginia. She isn't in Arkansas. Okay. Listen, we are narrowing down. You know how on what's that show with the suitcases, Deal or No Deal? They're like, you have to get some things out of the way before you can narrow down to where she is. So we know all the places that she's not. I believe someone told me this morning she was not in Australia. Thank you, Australia, for checking in. Okay, so look, I actually do have to go feed my children, my spouse, and my dog. But when I was on my way home and I was reading through the brief, and by reading through, I mean seeing what Chat GPT said about it, I was like, I have to talk to the people. I have got to talk to the people. Oh my God, there are 744 of you here. This is insane. Okay, first, like this video, subscribe to the channel. Have you done it? Have you done it? Okay, wait. Estelle says, oh my God, sitting in the back room almost 2 years now. Chow is a mess. Time well spent, but that Adelson wagon, 0 days. I know. My name is Kathy, and I am addicted to this Adelson trial. Y'all can all say, hi, Kathy, in unison. I hear it in my head. Wait, let me tell you one quick thing. There's a new lady in my office, and so somebody at lunch was just like, oh, yeah, Kathy likes true crime. And she's like, oh, have you heard of this trial, Donna Adelson? And I was like, girl. I wanted to just like lapse into full Adelson mode in that moment, but I was like, Kathy, you are at work. Your act right is fully installed. Tighten up those screws, grease up the hinges, act like you have some common sense. And I said, yes, I've heard of it. I may be an Adelson Anonymous right now. I have a problem. And I'm not afraid to admit it. What you want from me? I am a true crime fanatic. Wait, is Joel on yet? Okay, no, Joel has not started yet. Y'all, I'm ridiculous. I'm like juggling channels. Why am I sending people to others' channels? But I do have to feed these dogs. Okay, but wait, I wanted to say, Laura just became a new member. Thank you so much. There was another one on here. Oh my gosh, My Father's Alibi gifted 5 memberships. My Father's Alibi has a very, very spicy story of her own. I'm not even sure if she has a channel on here, but she is involved in a true crime in real life. Okay. Joel is coming on. Y'all gonna get the outro. Look for Not Spike at the end of the outro. If you don't know the story of Not Spike, child, that's another story for another day. I have to go watch the evening news. And by the evening news, I mean STS. I'm gonna see y'all over there in the chat. I'll see you then. Bye. How the hell do I end this? You know I never know. Hey.
Dear true crime friends, we clutch our pearls and laugh again. We all gather around, Kathy has a story to tell, our favorite comedian. Heifer, please, I don't have the free time unless you got the scoop again. Here for the gossip, rumor, and innuendo. I will live people to kick the bucket from Idaho, Iowa, and everywhere in between. Half a please, boncation in the first degree. Half a please, come solve the case with me. Here for the gossip, rumor, and innuendo. I will live for today until the endless heaven buffet takes me away. Yeah.
Come here, not Spike. Come here, bye, not Spike.